Because the other one only
Yeah.
one person wins. You just have to survive it into your survival strategy.
How are we gonna survive?
Yeah, you'll see, bro.
Let's see who's first.
Hire little Vietnamese men to dig out 500 acres of trenches and rig traps all over, so that when they all come for me, I am prepared.
They all come from
Yo, bro, they're just gonna shoot you, bro.
Blood's plan to hire little Vietnamese men to dig out 500 acres of trenches and rig traps seemed like a good idea at first, but it ultimately proved to be their downfall. As the news of the $1 million bounty spread, a swarm of ruthless bounty hunters and treasure seekers descended upon the area, eager to claim the prize. In the chaos, Blood was caught off guard and severely injured by a well-placed sniper shot. As they lay helpless, the group of particularly brutal hunters closed in, and Blood's fate was sealed.
None of them fell in the trenches and died in the spike traps and everything.
I'll convince Mr. Beast's audience that he is evil if he does this. In order for Jimmy to keep his viewers' good grace, he fakes the video.
Yo, that's actually a fire answer.
This needs to fucking work, bro, please.
After successfully convincing Mr. Beast's audience that he is evil through a fake video, the audience turns against Mr. Beast and his reputation.
Yo, this is a
takes
crazy.
hit.
That's from my word.
As a result,
Yes.
the $1 million bounty on Pig Diggity Dog is lifted, and Mr. Beast's focus shifts towards repairing his image.
Ooh.
Threat limited. Pig Diggity Dog is able to continue on with
Yo,
their life without fear of the bounty hanging over their head.
Percy tried to cancel him, bro.
First W.
Percy finally survived one, bro.
Bro, Percy, that was the most elite answer you could have ever gave, bro.
Dude, what about the little Vietnamese man?
Huh?
Big
What?
spikes, the snake.
What does that mean?
Just imagine a snake. Everything's a snake besides you. The entire world is just filled
Why'd
with
you
snakes.
say in a small log cabin? What does that mean?
A small log
Survived for
cabin.
a decade?
Just you and a small log cabin. I want to give you something to work with.
You don't actually be
Your
doing
fate
that.
has been sealed, bro. Don't even talk to me. Your fate has been sealed.
Who's first? Who's first? Where?
Become a carnivore, hunt the dicks down, sanitize them, and cook them to consumption. I drink purified water and eat dick for a decade.
Yeah. Oh.
Assuming they don't attack each other, I get a scientist to turn me
Get
into
a
one.
scientist, but a scientist would already be turned, no?
Oh yeah, you're completely right.
As the player, Alex tried to comprehend the absurd situation. They attempted to get a scientist to turn them into a biting dick, hoping to blend in and avoid being attacked. Miraculously, Alex managed to find a scientist who was still sane amidst the chaos and was willing to perform the transformation. The procedure was a success, and Alex felt their body contorting into a grotesque phallic shape. However, as they soon discovered, being a biting dick came with its own set of problems. Without opposable thumbs, Alex struggled to perform even the most basic tasks, and their new form made it impossible to enter the safety of the log cabin. As the days turned into weeks, Alex realized that they were unable to fend for themselves and slowly starved to death, their final thought being a regretful what-if about their decision.
The mode crap.
Yeah, that was a
Percy wins again,
I
bro.
used the log cabin materials to make a spaceship to launch me into a different world.
That's some bullshit.
It's a log cabin. What materials do you take from a log cabin to make it into a spaceship?
Diggity Dog quickly gets to work, using the materials from the log cabin to construct a makeshift spaceship. Despite the challenging circumstances, they manage to piece together a functional spacecraft and launch themselves into the unknown. As they soar through the skies, narrowly avoiding the biting dicks that now roam the world, they feel a glimmer of hope for their survival. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and months turn into years as they sail through the vast unknown. Finally, after a decade of solitude and perseverance, they land safely in a new world, free from the dangers that once threatened their existence.
Oh, Percy's winning. That's making me mad. That's got a lot to
Like, that's
How do you
so
make a
bullshit.
spaceship?
Construct a spaceship out of log cabin materials.
Bro, what?
Narrowly avoiding the biting dicks of the world. Like, what the fuck? How does he just get
He
this
lands into a
high?
new world. Like, bro, what?
Damn, please make this survivable, bro. Bro's gonna make it as hard as possible.
What else?
What the?
What? Guys,
You're
who
horny in the
wrote
horny.
that? Who wrote that?
Good thing I'm a whale tamer. But not only a whale tamer who has God on his side. God saves all, surely he'll save me.
Despite their best efforts, the players' attempt to tame the horny whales with the power of God was unsuccessful. The whales
Bro,
continued their
why
aggressive
did you
behavior.
using God?
causing chaos and panic on the sinking ship. The players struggle to swim to the surface, but ultimately succumb to the watery depths.
At least I drowned.
I am Kirby. I can eat everything, as I have an infinite galaxy in my stomach. I eat the whales and the cum to get free.
In a bizarre turn of events, P. Diggity Dog transforms into Kirby, a legendary character with an insatiable appetite. With an infinite galaxy in their stomach, Kirby devours the horny whales and their cum without hesitation, effectively eliminating the immediate threat. The whales, stunned by the unexpected turn of events, retreat back into the depths of the ocean.
Did you survive?
I survived.
Yeah, he survived.
Activate my sonar whale device to locate all the super Latina mama whales. The males then spread their seed to the women instead of the ship.
Blood quickly activates the whale's sonar device, and it begins to ping loudly, drawing the
Am I going to be
attention
the
of the
only one who
surrounding
didn't
whales.
survive, bro?
The device successfully locates the super Latina mama whales, and the males are immediately drawn to them, spreading their seed in a frenzy of aquatic lust. However, in the chaos, Blood becomes disoriented and gets caught in the crossfire, getting covered in whale cum.
No way,
what? Blood slips and falls into the ocean, getting dragged down by the weight of their cum-covered clothes. Despite their best efforts to swim to the surface,
Just
blood
quit already,
comes to
bro.
the crushing
Why do I get the
ground,
worst ones?
their body lost to the depths of the ocean.
How did that just randomly? I just randomly got screwed over.
It's like killing you the worst ways.
Survive to win 3 lives.
3 lives.
Start aging
You're
rapidly.
rapping that day. Okay, dude, bet.
This didn't make sense what I typed. I just typed symbol.
I typo is so hard, it says log instead of long.
I think I sold the cheese, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
I pray to God. I tell him I'll be a better man, and I'll do whatever I can for him to save me from this fate. God is merciful and
God is
righteous.
Actually, I feel like this might work, actually.
As the player's body rapidly ages, they fall to their knees, desperate for a miracle. They cry out to God, promising to be a better person and do anything to be spared from this fate. In a moment of desperation, the player feels a strange sensation, as if their prayers are being heard. But it's not reprieve that comes, rather a cruel twist. The player's body, now ancient and frail, is suddenly imbued with a fleeting sense of peace and clarity. In their final moments, the player sees their life flash before their eyes, and with a sense of resignation, they whisper their last words. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but why is it so
Sorry.
Why do you give me lore?
Bro, they
Why do you give me lore?
They give you a whole novel.
Their aged body given out to the relentless
Why
march of
didn't you give
time.
me lore, bro? What the hell?
P. Diggity Dog, what are you trying to do?
I have a secret power to go back in time. I will go back in time, over and over again, so my younger self, aka me, will continue to go on.
Okay, that's not a bad idea for scene.
Pig Diggity Dog discovers they have the ability to travel back in time and decides to use it to relive their life over and over again, hoping to cheat death. At first, it seems to work. Each time P. Diggity Dog's body begins to rapidly age, they jump back in time to their younger self. However, with each iteration, the aging process accelerates, and P. Diggity Dog finds themselves reliving the same moments
I knew it was
with
gonna do this,
increasing
bro.
frequency.
Oh my god.
As the time loops continue, P. Diggity Dog's sense of identity begins to fracture, and their memories become increasingly jumbled. Eventually, P. Diggity Dog's consciousness becomes trapped in an infinite death loop, reliving the same few moments over and over again, until their mind and body are consumed by the paradox, ultimately leading to their demise.
That's really critical.
Yo,
They killed me the worst possible way, bro.
Percy, you got stuck in an infinite death loop.
Can endlessly torture, yeah.
I travel to the Achilles River and make a favor with the Greek god Achilles. We become super tight, and to eternally chat it up, he lets me heal.
If this God works, but like Jesus doesn't work, bro, I'm gonna be tight.
Blood hastily travels to the Achilles River, seeking the favor of the Greek god Achilles. After a series of trials, Blood manages to impress the god and gain their favor. Achilles, pleased with Blood's determination, offers a deal. In exchange for eternal conversation, Blood's rapid aging will be halted. However, as the days pass, Blood realizes that eternal conversation means being stuck in
Yo, come on. What is this bullshit?
As the centuries drag on, Blood's mind grows weary, and eventually, their body, though youthful in appearance, succumbs to the weight of eternal boredom, and Blood perishes from sheer mental exhaustion.
Okay,
HBO
bro,
on
this
HBO
has
on.
to be deadass so rigged. There's no way it's like, yeah, you won, but you're bored, so you die. Like, what?
Wait, that's like the third time you're
Percy's
laughing,
not bored flying through space for 9 million millennia?
I summon doctors from the future to replace all my aging body parts and organs with stem cells that allow me to virtually exist. Log. Ray's desperate attempt to summon doctors from the future seemed to work at first, as a team of medical professionals from a distant era appeared before them. The doctors worked tirelessly to replace Fuy's aging body parts and organs with stem cells, promising a virtually eternal existence. However, as the procedure progressed, Fuy began to feel an eerie, unsettling sensation. Their consciousness was being torn asunder by the rapid replacement of their biological components. The stem cells, it seemed, were not compatible with Fuy's unique essence, and their sense of self began to unravel. In the end, Fuy's body was rejuvenated, but their mind was lost, consumed by the void of their own identity, leaving them a hollow, lifeless shell.
That makes sense.
Bro, they just told me that I had my soul. Okay. Well, I didn't die, though.
Your body's good, but your mind is lost.
Alright, y'all, I'm going to bed. Fuck this game.